host, James Turner.
All these funerals I've been to, I'm tired of obituaries. Rain is cold, mine is gone, so I went and bought a Burberry. Demons want me dead, so I said I got it going, just carry. It's 4-5 in my pocket. I fell in love again, I told that Cupid boy to stop it. He took my heart hostage, now I'm begging her to drop it. Left her, said she was gonna keep it in her locket. She only looked at me as some profit. Emotional, I don't know, I might overdose. She come back, you know I'ma hold it close. This was some demons, she know she gotta go expose. My heart is leaking and I still smile while I post. Nah, too much trauma from the past, I might let go. Even though I'm making cash, my heart's not cold. No, I gotta leave you, but I'm not that bold. Don't you ever leave. You had me thinking that this love wasn't make-believe. You healed the wound, but now narcotics, but you're the one that I need. She said that she got me. Now she reloading the pistol right after she shot me. I never would've thought you were the one that would've popped me. Early bitch, now I gotta surf off on this walkie. And don't you try to stop me. You had the chance, I should've never asked you out to dance. I didn't know that I wasn't the only man in you. Guess we were meant to be, but I won't cancel all this plans. I still give life a chance, even though that life been getting scary. All these funerals I've been to, I'm tired of obituaries. Rain is cold, mine is gone, so I went and bought a Burberry. Demons want me dead, so I said I got it going, just carry. It's 4-5 in my pocket.
Back roll.
Don't ask me how I'm doing, I've been through things. Swear they made the hero out the darkest nights like Bruce Wayne. I conquered all my feelings, no more mood swings. I'm focused on the loot, no more walking around with loose chains. I went from moisture nights to rocking new chains. Balling on these niggas like a Michael in the flu game. I'm shitting on these niggas while I walk around with poop stains. Y'all niggas let me starve, y'all gon' watch me eat like mukbangs. Get to know me, don't be my friend when that shit is on me. We ain't bros, we got different goal needs. That shit is too below me. Would you be there to hold me down if I was broke with no cheese? Y'all niggas so baloney, so you get hit with no please. Fake love got me fake sick, hypochondriac. Wash away fake scum on me like a laundromat. Way dumb, cause my goals, man, you ain't stopping at. Laid up, counting pay stubs, where you find me at. That's on my mama too, nigga.
Damn, I did it again. Don't wanna talk, you gon' fuck with my hand. Said love is a drug, while I touch it again. While I look at the coffin with my heart in my hand. Be careful with niggas that act like your friends. And these bitches be snakes and pretend. I'm surrounded by demons. I look in the mirror like, why are these thoughts in my head? Been stuck in the dark and she gave me some light. She said, baby, don't stress, I'ma make it alright. Got me clutching the blick while I'm talking this mic. Got these thoughts in my head, mama gon' lose her mind. I been stuck in the loop, done lost sight of my grind. Can't tell me don't stress when you know I'm not fine. Been waiting for karma, she came right on time. Took the love of my life, now I'm losing my mind. Blow, them thoughts on my head. Reminiscing when they say they don't need you. I know I forget, won't forget what you said. They think I'm the villain to my side instead. Ain't no saving your day, cause my life is a mess. Surrounded by death and that shit not a flex. I hope for the best when you look for the next. Like, why they tryna tell my little story all wrong? Pray to God about my problems, cause they say I'm in the wrong. Found a diamond in the rough. rough, but it turned out to be a stone. Got these drugs up in my body, my house don't feel like a home. They hate when they see me, can't give a good reason. I'ma shine like a comet, might take up the Venus. They say they show love, but go ghost like Houdini. They say I'm the go, but they know they don't mean it. This shit from the dome burning, holding my beanie. I been chasing the cat, so no wonder you don't see me. Been giving her wishes, I guess I'm a genie. I didn't cancel my mission, I guess you won't leave me. I'm not chasing the fame, cause I'm chasing the check. Been taking out Titans from my foot on their neck. Not snitching on niggas, not fucking with rats. Ain't no rookie in me, cause I hang with the vets. If we standing on business, I do it the best. Ain't no stepping to me, don't waste time with them threats. Got this stick on my side with my pride on my chest, but rely on my talent, they say I'm up next. Why they tryna tell my little story all wrong? Pray to God about my problems, cause they say I'm in the wrong. Found a diamond in the rough, but it turned out to be a stone. Got these drugs up in my body, my house don't feel like a home. Yeah. I walk with a chip on my shoulder. Mama don't cry cause you made me a soldier. I'm the first in the fam, picking my loader. Can't talk about childhood cause I had to grow. Can't talk about fun cause I don't even know it. I been hot like the sun, got my ray get the blow. Stop asking for help, man, that shit gotta know it. My heart at my chest cause I know that it's showing. Why you switching on me for no reason? Don't be asking for love if you know you don't need it. This for that boy that was scared for the speaking. The trust that I had, man, it's gone cause it's leaking. I remember the time when they left him mistreat me. Put some dirt on my name and they left me to clean. I'm okay with the pain cause they say that I'm fiending. Put a hole in my brain since they say they don't need me. God damn, they tryna tell my little story all wrong. Pray to God about my problems cause they say I'm in the wrong. Found a diamond in the rough, but it turned out to be a stone. Got these drugs up in my body, my house don't feel like a home, yeah. Rule number 1, man, is fuck all these niggas. Rule number 2, ain't no trust for these bitches. Rule number 3, do not play in the middle. Rule number 4, keep your hand on that trigger. Rule number 5, ain't no saint in the center. If he up in this blick, better bury that nigga. That's rule number 6, ain't no scary ass nigga. Put some red on his top like a cherry, little nigga. Damn, what is rule 7? Keep faith in above, don't lose all your blessings. And it's rule number 8, you're not made out of metal. Every dog got his day, so you best pick your vest up. Rule number 9, best stay on your grind. Had to stop the complaining, got shit in my mind. Started chasing my goals, not wasting my time. So that's rule number 10, don't be wasting your time. Why they tryna tell my little story all wrong? Pray to God about my problems cause they say I'm led wrong. Found a diamond in the rough, but it turned out to be a stone. Got these drugs up in my body, my house don't feel like a home.
Need you, girl. Turn me on to love you, show me about that jealousy. I know I broke your heart, I hope you have forgiven me. Cause I know I was wrong, and I hate it when you come. Cause I love it when you here with me. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to be. We got too much history to give up now. I know you want me and you need me, let's just settle down. Fuck them haters and your friends, tell me what you want. You know I care for you, I'll always be there for you. Even when I slip up, you know I'ma make it up to you, girl. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to make it worth it for you. And after everything I put you through, I know that I'm far from perfect. And I know you're the one who ends up hurting. And I swear I don't mean to do you how I do. Shit, this happens, girl, I swear I'm telling you the truth. But I don't wanna lose you, so tell me what I gotta do to right my wrongs with you, girl. I swear I'd do anything to keep you here and right my wrongs. And just tell me it ain't too late to right my wrongs with you, girl. Right my wrongs. Right my wrongs. Perfect, and I know you're the one who ends up hurting. And I swear I don't mean to do you how I do. Shit, this happens.
Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can see me. We gonna get into it. Here we go. Let me see who all is in here. Shout out to everybody who's in the building. We should be looking good. Let me double check and see if we are good to go. Oh yeah, there we go. We're in the building. Thank you to everybody who dropped the 1s in the chat. Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit more. Hold on. It's just a tad bit too loud. There we go. All right, we're in there. I see y'all in the building, man. Welcome, y'all. Welcome back to another YouTube live stream and another live music review right here on the BandLab Engineer channel. I'm your host, Classy Beats of ClassyBeats.com. Happy 4th of July to everybody in America. You know, we up here celebrating, doing it right today, representing our amazing country. So blessed and so thankful to be an American, man, and excited to celebrate the 4th of July. Y'all have to let me know in the chat what y'all have going on today. And I appreciate y'all being here on this holiday too. Shout out to the gang. Let me see who all is in the building, man. Who we got? We got everybody up in here today. YK Assassin's up in here. Javier LaFleur. Shout out to him. He said, I enjoyed last night. Yeah, that tournament was crazy. Hollywood Co's in the building. We got Big Maul up in here as well. Candy Lady's in the building early on this Thursday morning. We've got the amazing Amy is up in here as well. Shout out to Amy. She was watching the tournament last night too. Showing some love in the chat. Appreciate her being there. Big D Wright's in the building too. Good to see you, man. Who else? Did I miss anybody? I said what's up to Big Maul. We got Amy up in here. Who else? I saw somebody else. I know we've got some people on BandLab too. We've got Victor Tacoma's in here. Says happy 4th of July. Yep. And then BandLab gang, we've got 20 mil load up C is in the building. Dark Wolf is in here as well. And then what are we saying? Let me see. All right, so Big D Wright said, who's on the grill today? Yeah, what do y'all got going on today? Six Lenses is in the building too. Good to see you, Six Lenses. Amy says, happy 4th. Candy Lady says, dope shirt. I appreciate it. Javier LaFleur said, Candy, you had to skip for the longest on here. Yeah, it's gone now. Minnie Banks is in the building too. Good to see you up in here, man. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So if you want to know how to submit your music, super easy to do. If you're watching on BandLab, of course, you can drop your links right there in the live chat. If you're watching on any other platform, the link to submit is in the description. Now you can send in as many songs as you want to. I'm going to try and get to as many of them as I can today. But if you want to guarantee your song gets played, you do have the option to skip the line, excuse me, by following the instructions scrolling across the screen, as well as in the pinned comment in the chat. All right, couple of announcements we're going to get to, and then I'm going to get into the music reviews. If you need BandLab vocal presets, you can get them on classybeats.com/services. I will give you custom professional radio ready vocal presets for your BandLab projects that you can use over and over and over. I'll also give you some coaching and give you some insight into some of the things I'm hearing on your recording, some of the things you can do better just to give you a better setup and to improve your songs in the long run. All right, so we get some revisions with that as well. And like I said, you get to keep that preset and you can use it multiple times. If you want a full song mixed and mastered, you can get that as well over on classybeats.com/services. I give you a professional radio ready mix and master. You get the presets with that. You get access to my over 2,000 beats. All right. And then you get coaching along with that as well. If there's anything I'm hearing in the song that could be added just to make it more creative, or if there's something I think that needs to be changed or adjusted, we go back and forth through that as well. All right. So that is all the announcements I have today. Oh, actually, that's not true, because I want to shout out everybody who was in the tournament last night. If y'all miss it, that tournament was crazy. Absolutely insane. But y'all know we don't take any breaks. It's no days off here. And we're going to be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to kick off the season premiere of season 9. All right, so if y'all are ready for it, make sure you stop by the show tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We already have 2 artists who are in the tournament already. Dizzy Days took home the win in the tournament last night, and she is going to be the #1 seed in the upcoming tournament. And then Lanisha Houston, of course, she won the Versus Challenge that we kicked off the show with yesterday. and she is going to get that second spot in the tournament. All right, so still going to be 14 spots available this coming season. Make sure if y'all want to get in there, you get ready for the show tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I know we have a bunch of y'all that sent in music as well, so I appreciate it, because y'all make my job super easy when you do that. But let me see. I want to make sure I get the members in here first, and also anybody who sent in skips. And again, if y'all want to skip the line, you do have the option to do that. And a couple of y'all, let me see. We got Spotify, and then we've got a BandLab link that isn't working. So I'm going to try and get these to work, y'all. But some of these BandLab links lately have just been, it's been a struggle. So Dark Wolf, your song is actually private and it's not letting me play it. So that one's not going to work. And then when I think, okay, I got yours to work. Looks like you have an album. Okay, let me see some of the members in here though. If you are a member on the Classy Beats YouTube channel, let me know. I want to shout out the members. Make sure I get y'all in here. I see Amy's up in there. Amy's a member. We got Javier LaFleurs in the building. Floyd is up in here as well. Shout out to Floyd. Hey, Floyd shut down the show last night. He actually submitted a free. I'm not going to give it away. If y'all want to hear the song, you got to go back and watch it. All right. Y'all make sure you go back and watch the live stream from last night. Floyd absolutely shut down the show. He made a song on the fly and submitted it. And it was absolutely crazy, man. Hey, shout out to him. Crazy. Javier LaFleur said, I think I'm gonna just do the ghetto fireworks tonight. Nothing wrong with that. And shout out and salute to Floyd. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I see a bunch of the members in here. Yeah, I can't believe it's season 9 already. That's insane. Let's get Hollywood Co in here. He's the first one I saw on the list. This one is called Nothing to Prove. All right, y'all check it out. Let me know what you think. We're gonna give him some feedback too. What did Javier LaFleur say? He said, I was watching the replays all last night and this morning. No cap. Hey, shout out to the replay gang. Yeah, it was a good time. Top Shelf Mexicans in the building too. Always good to see him. Here we go. Oh, I gotta turn this up. My bad.
Hey, Rick and Thad.
Yeah, it's all good. That's why we're here.
Hey, I've been sipping on the juice, trying to catch a vibe, feeling to the side. I got nothing else to prove.
Hey.
Niggas ain't right, they switching sides, they be watching all my moves. Trying to dim the light, still I'ma shine. Nigga rocking all these shoes. I don't have to drive, turn on autopilot, lay back when I cruise. I've been sipping lean, moving slow like a grandpa in this bitch. Got that pistol all in my jeans, can't keep my hands off of this stick. Took chances, told my mans I got the plans for us to get rich. Got the cash up from rubber bands, now they call us cams cause we lit. And they can't blow us out, roll that weed and blow it down. Got some cases on the road like flag the judge, throw it out. Sipping mud, pour it now, I'm stunting hard, I'm showing out. Ain't nobody harder, fuck my barber, finna throw it out. Same nigga with the nappy fro, posted up at the corner stove. Got some haters, I want some more, they don't really want it. RIP to my opponent, just to say the least. Got a rich bitch on my side, she ball like Angel Reese. Cuban link chains on my neck, it look like slavery. Doing big things in my section, yeah, we play for keeps. No rest for the wicked like a zombie, bitch, I'm up. And you know I keep that blicky, if I pull it, then you fuck. And my weed be coming sticky, kinda hard to break it up. Pass me a grinder, count that cash for a daily reminder. Hoes in Atlanta, I fuck designer. Wanna play rough, bitch, I'm Tony Montana. Screaming Chi-Chi, get the yayo. No, I'm swimming with piranhas, I got 50 in my Draco, and I let it bang. Staying true to myself, bitch, I won't never change. I can't settle for less, I'm coming for everything. Smoking medical weed, I don't got no Medicaid. Sipping purple drink, I've been sipping on the juice. Tryna catch a vibe, feeling to the side, I got nothing else to prove. Niggas ain't right, they switching sides, they be watching all my moves.
Yeah.
Tryna dim the light, still I'ma shine. Nigga rocking all these shoes. I don't have to drive, turn on autopilot, lay back when I cruise. I've been sipping lean, moving slow like a grandpa in this bitch. Got that pistol all in my jeans, can't keep my hands off of this stick.
Hollywood Co in the building with Nothing to Prove. Let's go. Yeah, this is dope, man. I like it. Love the energy, like the flow. I like the direction you're going. And almost, am I thinking of Ty Dolla $ign? Probably. I think I could hear like a similar Ty Dolla $ign sound on this. So maybe that's something you could think about or use as a reference when you're mixing these vocals. I think that would go really well with this. With that being said, I would have liked to hear more melody, especially throughout this long stretch of a verse you had, because once this break came in, I think this was needed here. And honestly, this break should have come a little bit sooner, I think, just because this verse is so lengthy. So maybe I'll mix that up a little bit and then change the melody up on your verses a little bit. Just add some little dynamics, kind of like you did on this outro.
I don't have to drive, turn on autopilot, lay back when I cruise, trying to dim the lights, nigga rocking on these shoes.
How you went up to that higher octave, maybe change that throughout this verse just so it doesn't drag as much. Keeps it a little bit dynamic. But overall, it's nice.
At the corner stove. Got some haters, I want some more. They don't really want it. RP to my opponent, just to say the least. Got a rich bitch on my side, she ball like Angel Reese. Cuban link chains on my neck, it look like slavery.
Yeah, but when you go to mix this, the vocals, I would use a Ty Dolla $ign track as a reference. I think you get a really cool sound out of this. This was nice, man. I like it. We got Victor Tacoma over there. He's always giving some really in-depth feedback. He says, really nice subtle beat, clean vocals, auto-tune was on point, bass is clean, no oversteering. The snare on the second and the fourth beat was a bit too much. Boost the EQ around 4,500 hertz. Makes it hurt the ears on high. And then he said the cadence and the tone of the vocals are really good, sits well in the flow. All right, there you go. Shout out to Victor Tacoma. All right, let's go ahead and get this next one. We've got Big D right up in here, I believe. And he's got a song for us called Sorry. Oh, man. What'd you do, Big D right? Y'all check this one out. And it's Sorry, the Fallback. Let's go.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks. But I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just send me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks. But I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back. Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape.
I like this.
And get me a babe and escape my toxic tricks. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most cop feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. I apologize for the toxic traits I had. I was a bad guy and I opened up my eyes.
Here we go.
And had to realize that I gotta change my ways and I ain't telling them no lies. And I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks.
Happy
But I
Fourth, Mikey.
promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks. But I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back.
So sorry, but I really gotta fall back. Isn't cause of you, because we all know that you all that. You be on the bullshit, that's alright, but I'ma call that. We got too much in common, it's a problem, let me solve that. Sick of all the fighting at every location, we gon' brawl out. Pull up with a Glock and tell you we didn't have a small chat. I will not be exposed, friends
Ooh, I
don't
like
outweigh the foes. I never got my rose, why I don't love these hoes. But don't worry, no matter what I do to you, you'll leave me in a hurry. Don't got much that I can say except for, well, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry.
Who's the feature on this, Big D right?
I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back.
it is. Big D, right? Oh, that's Puma Red on the feature. Nice. Yeah, that's dope. Shout out to Puma. I like this one, man. It has a great structure. There's a few things that needs to be fixed, but I do want to point out some of the things you did well. Great job with the vocal layers on this. I think you did an excellent job layering everything out. I could tell you're really being conscious and thinking about how you're mixing and leveling things, which is good. I also like that you put these two vocals, or three of them actually. You've got the hook, you've got that pre-hook there, and then you've got the verse. How you have those on different tracks with different mixes. I think that's going to go a really long way, especially with your verse being the more clear and upfront vocals. So that sounds really good. Puma Red, at first I didn't like the timing on Puma Red's verse, but I think he did it well without it being hard to listen to. So I think that was a good job by Puma Red. There were a couple of parts that sounded like the timing was a little bit off, but overall I think this was good. I do want to look at this project real quick. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Victor said, nice beat. Vocals are very nice harmony on your layering, hitting the 5th and 7th semitone slash. Oh man, auto-tune is a bit much, but just might be, in my opinion, only. Really nice diversity on the flow of your vocals. And Mikey's over here double dipping. He said vocals a little bit flat when the bass was not there. Boost 600 to 800 hertz to remedy this. Compression with attack on 20-ish would make your vocals snap a bit more. All right, shout out to Victor to come on that. So here's what I want to listen to. This
because we all know that you all that. You be on the bullshit, that's alright, but I'ma call that. We got too much in common, it's a problem, let me solve that. Sick of all the fighting at every location, we gon' brawl out and pull up with a Glock and tell you we need to have a small chat. I will not be exposed, friends don't outweigh the foes. I never got my rose, why I don't love these hoes. But don't worry, no matter what I do to you, you'll leave me in a hurry. Don't got much shit I can say except for, well, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's nice. But again, great job separating everything, Big D, right? Because you can really hear the difference.
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call.
Yeah, and I agree with Victor on this one. I would dial back the auto-tune on this a good bit, probably even down to what, 60-something%. Where's the percentage on this?
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits.
All right, so let's start. We can start with
the compression. Gotta
go away
and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits.
Yeah, that's actually good. We'll
gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in.
All right, before we add that de-esser, let's add some EQ in here and get rid of some of this nasty
gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do it.
It's a little bit better. No attack. Victor said there's no attack when the compression makes the start of the word sound a bit muffled.
Gotta go away and change my ways.
Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta go away and you'll change my.
I don't see a big difference, but all right, we'll keep it moving.
Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. Gotta go away.
All right, and then we'll move this EQ down here and we'll enhance some of these other parts of this vocals and make it sound good.
Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits.
Probably don't need any of this, but we'll see.
And they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went.
Yeah, and that's where a lot of that buzz was coming from because this was boosted so high. So we don't need to boost it that much.
Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions.
Yeah, so this sounds a little bit cleaner. Let's listen to it before.
Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in.
All right, and then we can add. I could add a limiter in here. I'd rather add this compressor though. Y'all know. Let's add the FBK and then we'll add, oh man, this is the thing with BandLab is we're going to run out of space. That stinks.
Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. Gotta go away and you'll change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then.
Also, Big D, right? The timing's off on this one a little bit too. So you might need to adjust that. So now we'll turn the beat back on that we got those vocals clean. We'll add a little bit of reverb to these main vocals. And that's all we can do for now. Again, I told y'all the trick I use to kind of extend this out so you can add more effects is once you get your vocals clean and sounded good, I'll go ahead and export this. Then you can import it back in on a separate track. And then you can actually have more, you have more effects that you can play with there. All right, let's add this reverb.
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Was Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just
Yeah, it would be, man, I think the nicest thing would be if you could get some type of D reverb on this. I know, oh gosh, I can't even think of the name of the company right now. But anyway, there's a reverb that I use, a D reverb I use that works really well. It could remove a lot of the background noise on that, but we're working with BandLab, so we're going to use what we have. So again, Big D Right, what I would do is I would probably add a little bit more EQ on this. So I'd take out this reverb and then probably go back to right here. You could even take off the stereo wise, the reverb and the compressor. And then I would import this back in, add a little bit more EQ just to make sure I eliminate some of that little muffled, some of those muffled muddy frequencies that you're hearing in that lower range. And then you should be good. But this is on its way. I'm gonna listen to the rest of the vocals too.
Get in shape, try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking.
Yeah, because there's still, you can still hear a little bit in this mid range, and I can just
gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic.
Yeah, and that's what I would work on is what's going on in this mid range here. Let me see.
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in.
Yeah.
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in.
Yeah. All right, let's look at these other vocals too.
I apologize. Said I'm sorry. That I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry. That I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Gotta go away.
Yeah, this actually, I like the way these main vocals sound, but let's listen to them a little bit. See if they need any adjustments here.
Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back.
And I'm trying to purposely give it that radio effect sound. I think it just fits well on these vocals.
Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing
Don't
With
really
a
need
lot of
this, but
setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle to your boiler. John said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing
we'll
with a
find.
lot of setbacks, but I promise
Dang, I'm trying to remember what the name of this EQ was. Here we go. Is it the easy EQ? I think it might be this one. Yep, here we go. I just want to add a little bit of a low pass filter on this, just to carve off a little bit of those higher frequencies here. Turn the width down.
That I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boiler. John said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boiler. John said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boiler. John said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing.
We gotta fix this compressor because these vocal levels are off. And then we gotta see what's going on here too, because woo-wee, that looks like it's a little loud there. I don't like this compressor anyway. So let's go ahead and get the FBK in there, see if we can balance this out a little bit better. Turn the threshold up. Probably get this down to 4 or 5. That's fine. Let's see.
John said I'm sorry I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing. John said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle to John said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boiler. John said I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, I apologize. Said I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a
So the difference y'all might be hearing there, especially if you're wearing headphones, is I added one more stereo wise to these ad libs just to give them, whoops, what did I do there? Just to give them a little bit more of their own space. I also panned it a little bit too. So then you can hear they're separate and they don't sound like they're just layered and stacked up on top of each other.
I apologize. I apologize. Oh, I apologize. Said I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back.
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had to mind was to get it cracking.
I apologize for the toxic traits I had. I was a bad guy and I opened up my eyes and had to realize that I gotta change my ways and I ain't telling them no lies. And I'm sorry.
What's up, Snapper?
I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry, gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back.
And this is
Like, it's
Puma
because
Red.
you, because we all know that you all that. You be on the bullshit, that's alright, but I'ma call that. We got too much in common, it's a problem, let me solve that. Sick of all the fighting at every location, we gon' brawl while I pull up with a Glock and
All right, so yeah, here these need to be just separated and have their own vocal tracks on these, so they can be mixed separately. Big D, right?
I apologize, oh, I apologize, and I'm sorry. I apologize, said I'm sorry, that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back. Said I'm sorry, that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm at the next kickback. Just save me a bottle till your boy get back.
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had to mind was to get it cracking.
I apologize for the toxic.
Ooh, I love the way that I apologize comes in too, right
Was
there.
to
That's
get
smooth.
it cracking.
I apologize so
Yeah,
your
that's
boy
clean.
get back.
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, Big D, right? I would recommend, again, just going back, make sure you can clean a lot of this up, because
Gotta work out and get in
a lot of that you hear,
Gotta work out and get.
that muffled sound is I think it's holding back the quality a good bit on there. And I could show you what it's doing just by changing this mid-range. If I turn it up all the way, you'll hear what I'm talking about.
Gotta work out and get in shape. Try build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do
Same on that lower
attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions.
And then even if you go to this EQ here, say we turn up this 800 range,
Gotta work out and get in shape. Try build muscle.
you can hear all that stuff in there we don't really want, but I don't want to eliminate too much just because, again, these EQs don't really give you much of a detailed range. So you just got to kind of work with it. But again, I think we're there. We can make it work.
Gotta work out and get in shape. Try build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken. Meaning when the weekend hit, they let me slide in. Most caught feelings, but I didn't do attachments. I just went absent, put off like what happened.
Yeah.
Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had to mind was to get it cracking.
I apologize for the
I love
toxic
that,
traits
yeah.
I had. I was a bad guy and I opened up my eyes and had to realize that I gotta change my ways and I ain't telling them no lies. And I'm sorry, that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of so your boy get back. Said I'm sorry, gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise.
Okay. Oh man, I thought I was crazy. I knew something was up with this. You switched the ad libs and the main vocal. I said, man, something just sounds different to me. All right, so I see what's going on here. So let's switch these back. Jeez, man, you had me messed up so bad on that. I'm like, man, why does it sound so much more quiet now? We figured it out. All right, let me make sure the timing is right.
And I'm sorry.
No, that's right.
And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry.
Oh.
And I'm sorry that I got. And I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm not the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm not the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back.
And this is still a little bit off, so let me make sure I adjust this, and then we'll get out of here. We got a couple more songs I want to get to, but shout out to Big D Wright for letting us work on that one for him, man. There we go. We'll leave it a little bit, timing a little bit off. You almost got me, man. Almost got me.
And I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing. Wasn't ready to face the repercussions of my actions. Only goal I had in mind was to get it cracking. I apologize for the toxic traits I had. I was a bad guy and I opened up my eyes and had to realize that
Oh, I deleted the rest of that.
And I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm not the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm not the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back.
So sorry, but I really gotta fall back. Isn't cause of you, because we all know that you all that. You be on the bullshit, that's alright, but I'ma call that. We got too much in common.
All right, let's make sure we get this right, at least.
I gotta change my ways of night, something no. And I'm sorry.
So we're going to have to, yeah, because you can't crossfade this here, which stinks. And we can't have them overlap. So we might have to move this to another track. So Big D Wright, I guess that's why you had this drop down. So what you're going to do is, if you want this section to stay in and you want them to overlap, you can't crossfade in BandLab for some reason, unfortunately. So what you're going to have to do is, I would probably clip or slice this section from right here, move it down to a separate track with the same presets on it. That way you can have both of these sections in here. But honestly, we could probably just clip this and then move it down to another track, which might be easier. Anyway.
Something no lies, and I'm sorry that something no lies, and I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm not the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back. Said I'm sorry that I gotta fall back. I'm just dealing with a lot of setbacks, but I promise I'm not the next kickback. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back. Just save me a bottle so your boy get back.
Gotta go away and change my ways. Gotta work out and get in shape. Try to build muscle and get me a babe and escape my toxic traits. Back then these girls were Barbie and they used to call me Ken.
All right, there it is. Big D Wright in the building. All right, let's get a couple more, and then I gotta get y'all up out of here so you can get your so y'all can get your 4th of July party started. Okay, YK Assassin I know was asking to get his in here, so y'all check this out and give some feedback too.
You probably didn't expect this or don't want to hear from me, and it's fine, I understand. Been contemplating, but here I am communicating. This might sound a bit cliche, but I've been missing you lately. I wasn't aware that the smallest mistake I could make would drive me this apart to what I used to call a soulmate. But this made me really realize that the smallest things really matter. You don't really pay that much attention until things start to scatter.
She said, you got a common reason, but it don't even matter. She got a new boy and she be thinking that he better. Honestly, from that boy she want shit up. But since she love paper, I wrote her a love letter. Psycho love, like that psycho life. One chick, the spirit of the other dies. To say love, sometimes we really had to lie. Conga hard time, I missed the man, I speak I love. Psycho love, like that psycho life. One chick, the spirit of the other dies. To say love, sometimes we really had to lie. Conga hard time, I missed the man, I speak I love. This man, I speak I love. When I'm down, all the shit pains in me heart. I'm told by my pain, I really write it down. When I'm drowning in my anger, you can see it in my frown.
Yeah, this is nice.
You deserve a crown and I'm in it. Call me king when I'm in it. Leave you with a baby, sorry, I know I'm a menace. I try to save all our love. I've been battling my hair lately. You only want to understand me and this shit is crazy. You know my prison and my past and you still don't hate me. You don't want me, you still don't hate me. I've been battling my hair lately. Only one who understand me and this shit crazy. No more prison and my past and you still don't hate me. And you still don't hate me. You got a common reason, but it don't even matter. She got a new boy and she be thinking that he better. Honestly, you from that boy, she want shit up. But since she love paper, I wrote her a love letter. Psycho love, like that psycho life. One chick, the spirit of the other dies. To say love, sometimes we really had to lie. Conga hard time, I missed the man, I speak I love.
I'm for you deep, I give you all my heart, you're on the eve. You promised that you gonna climb and keep for me. When I'm in trouble, you gon' set me free. When I tell you that I love you, I'm meaning it. We used to sit in the park, have fun, kiss each other, eat Doritos and pies, then let her eat your pie. Honestly, I be hoping we rewind to the days we didn't fight. I really love you, you ain't a lie.
All right, there it is. YK Assassin with Cycle of Love. All right, I like that one, man. Great collaboration too. Nothing too crazy on that one. I would cut back on the bass a little bit. I like the song structure. Yeah, everything about it was dope. Bass was a little bit overpowering some points, but I thought the vocal layers were done well. The transitions between the verses were good. So yeah, great work on that one, man. I would listen to it again for sure. All right, let me see. Let me get a couple more of y'all in here. This one is over on Spotify, I think, but I actually got to get Floyd in here first. Are there any other members that I miss? Because I got to make sure we get all the members in here. Check this one out from Floyd. If BandLab lets it load. Oh man, come on BandLab. We're on the BandLab Engineer YouTube channel. You got to load today. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Y'all check this one out. Take a Ride by Floyd, the real deal dude.
Little mama wanna roll in a caddy, twist up a fatty while I'm feeling on your fatty, and get high and take a ride with a gang. Little mama wanna roll in a caddy, twist up a fatty while I'm feeling on Life's about choices we make. Mine made the choices all yours. So you can hop in the slab, girl, or leave inside yours. Well, inside mine got a little drink. Showing up, got a little herb. Showing up, you can hit my cup. Just hold on while I swing and swerve. And I can't lie, cause tonight you looking quite delicious. Them titties sitting pretty, looking like some Hershey kisses. I'm a genie on the prowl, baby, quite suspicious. You lucky I chose you, don't waste no time. You got 3 wishes. Many positions, I'm touching the ceiling. I'm doing my thing and I'm putting it down. Pulling your hair, your legs everywhere. Now tuck them in close, we rolling around. In the back seat, I'ma run you like a track meet. See, it's good that something about you attracts me. Relax, please. This here is Mary Jane. Trust me, she's so wonderful. She say she love Mary Jane and it make her comfortable. Then I proceed to filling up on that fatty. That's exactly how it happens when you hop inside this caddy. Let it go.
Little mama wanna roll in the caddy. Twist up a fatty while I'm feeling on your fatty. And get high and take a ride with a gang. Little mama wanna roll in a caddy. Twist up a fatty while I'm feeling on your fatty. And get high and take a ride with a gangster.
Shawty wanna ride with a G, flying through the sky, yeah, the clouds is beneath us. Hollywood cold, baby girl, nice to meet you. Eat you in the morning like a cold slice of pizza. Girl, when I try, can you roll up my reefer? No, I don't ride with a whole lot of people. It's only room for you and me on this escapade. Riding in the big boy Escalade. You ain't gotta worry about your extra straight. The nigga way too broke and I'm extra paid. See your edges lay, I'm finna fuck up your lace. Killing that pussy, yeah, caught me a case. We marathon fucking, girl, it's not a race. In the backseat, so it ain't that much space. But I make sure we both reach the destination. Don't beat it up with no hesitation. Go ahead, speed it up to a steady pace. Gotta telling me to put it out, skid it on the face. I do that cause she like it. Tryna upgrade to the main from the side chick. Shawty go insane, give me brain like a psychic. Money anything, just name it, I'll buy it. In the change of your name, I'ma wife it.
Little mama wanna roll in the caddy. Twist up a fatty while I'm feeling on your fatty. And get high. Take a ride with a gang. Little mama wanna roll in the caddy. Twist up a fatty while I'm feeling on your fatty. And get high. And take a ride with a gangster.
Yeah, there it is. Shout out to Floyd. And he's already pointing it out, so he's got it, man. He said I can hear some cleanup, still learning these compressors. Yeah, I think it sounds really good. It's just a lot of the things I mentioned in Big D Wright's vocals are the things I would look for y'all. If you can make those vocals just as clean as possible without having some of that distortion and background noise and the muffled sound and that muddied sound that comes from a lot of those lower end frequencies. If y'all can clean that up, just spend some time EQing it. Again, you see the best way to do it is turn up the EQ, listen to what it's affecting, and then you can turn it down lower and adjust it from there. Or you can turn it all the way up, turn it all the way down, and hear what it's affecting that way too. I think that'll really help you start to learn what each frequency sounds like. I could tell you the frequency ranges, but I know most of y'all it's one, you have a limited number of resources with BandLab, and then two, it's not going to mean much if I just give you a certain frequency range. So I would rather just y'all learn it on your own. Just that way you can see it, you can hear it, you can understand it, and then you can figure out what you need to fix for the recording setup you have. All right, but shout out to Floyd, man, and Hollywood Co on that one too. Great job for both of y'all. We are going to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody who stopped by the show. We're going to be back tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. for the Music Morning Show. And then we've got the season premiere, the season 9 premiere tomorrow of Song of the Night Live. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for that. And if you don't want to miss the announcements, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any time we drop a video or go live. All right. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Happy birthday to America, man. Y'all be safe out there tonight. Have a good time. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And we'll see you on the next show too. Peace.
You know you're getting older. Now there's no one on your shoulder to remind you that I'm colder when I'm young. Got something on your chest, spit it out. Growing soft, falling off. Currency changes, dollar sauce. I'ma show you who's a fucking boss. Go and grow a pair, load up like a fair. I'm charging bitches first, don't talk to me if you're not useful. Leveling up is so crucial. I'm leaving stages I'm used to. Better days are coming, so fuck it, I made me a profit. The world did it, I'ma stop it. I hold on to power and bet I won't drop it. Bitches coming, I'ma stop it. Pitter patter on the tiles, you're still in denial that you aren't in front of me. But oppression's still the best, I'm coming at your chest cause you silenced me for a while. Sit down and face the trial while you watch the owls. And I'm sending smiles that'll paralyze, I'll terrorize and grow in size in front of your eyes. Feel like a daydream. Don't ask, cause I've been feeling lazy. Throw it up, I let it all fall down. I've been letting everyone take what they want now. Had to me, you too. Coming around you, feel like deja vu. Tell me your problems, but what should I do? I cannot help you out, I'm already underground.